And the Goodyear side, or on the Goodyear side, I should say. Paul Appy, and he has a beautiful 63 Corvette, Mohegan Sun sponsored car. Good news is he's in. The bad news is you're sitting on the bubble of the second quickest field in Pro Mod history. 630 with a 621 miles an hour is the ET that he's posted. You can see it up there on the scoreboard, and no doubt he would like to get a little breathing room. And on the other hand, Mike Lockwood, who's in the number 23 spot, would like to blow him out of the field.
Yeah, he was one of the guys, Paul was one of the guys definitely hoping it would rain today. he would have been in very good shape if it would have rained, but where he's at now, he's in a very touchy situation there. If he stays 16, it'll take a miracle. Unless he goes quicker.
Loses about a tenth there, but he was all over the kind of tough for the fans when you sit on the side and you watch this thing horizontally versus vertically, like we're watching it here. You really see these cars move around. When you sit on the side where the fans are sitting, you don't quite see them. It doesn't look like they're moving that much. Boy, when you stand where we're at here and you see how badly these cars move around, you get a whole new perspective for what some guys are doing inside of the cockpit.
Definitely. If you ever get a chance to stand on the starting line and watch the cars, I mean, that's when you really get the sensation of speed. I mean, these things are moving away from you at a rate that's just unbelievable.
Now we talked about the number 15, number 16 guys at the identical ET, 630 with a 6. Matt Moore, who's lined up on the Goodyear side, had that 630 with a 6, but he ran 222.14 versus Paul Aiken's 221.16, and because he ran a little more mile an hour, put him in the number 15 spot. But obviously another guy that would like to pad this a little bit. It's going to be tough to do this time of the day.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I mean, I think so far Cody McMahon has been the only car that's really run close to our bump. Even, the 630 with an 8, I think, is what he ran, and he's the only car that's even come close to it today. So he's got a good race day tune-up if he can get in.
Of course, we've got some horses in the field yet to go. Boy, look at Wasco, just blackstrack all the way down through there. 639, 218 miles an hour. We can tell you exactly where it went.
That's another thing that the fans maybe sometimes can't see, but to be able to blacktrack and spin the tires like that for a quarter mile with the size tire, you got a 17 by 34-inch tall tire under there, that's some horsepower.
Well, when you say names like Tony Christian and Pat Busey, a person that you certainly have to think of in the Pro 3 world would be a Met Summer. They just had some brutal battles, and Tony Christian has told her in no uncertain terms that women belong barefoot and pregnant inside of the house, and she's just, had lightning bolts come out of her head with guys like that. But nice to see a Met Summer come out here, a phenomenal run last night, 628, 219 miles an hour, the quickest female in the history of Pro Mod here with the IHRA, and a very, very seasoned and tough competitor. She'll line up alongside Dale Brentsfield.
Yeah, I was commenting last night there, and Dale's got a beautiful red car. I mean, you don't see many of those in Pro Mod, but just a good-looking, solid color car. I mean, it really is. Yeah, and Annette, she's done a great job. I mean, coming over from the Pro Street Wars and racing cars, she's adapted really fast. And Shannon Jenkins and Mark and tuning the car, helping tune the car there, they've really done a good job.
Yeah, this is Dale's first. I think he came out Butts Creek and last year. Decided to go with the blower combination here, and went at 629 too, but now it's feeling the downside of the blower combination.
Actually, he did have the blower car at San Antonio. He did come out with that this year, but he has been as fast as a 617 at Bradenton earlier. Ran a 629 here.
Mike Castellana, Ed Hoover coming up. Ed Hoover on a Goodyear side out of Gilbert, South Carolina. Trussell Construction sponsored 63 Corvette. Castellana inside of the defending champion car, Shannon Jenkins, who campaigned this car last year and has hooked up with Shannon here for the past couple of years.
made some good-looking passes last night. Mike looked like he was on a rail. If Shannon could couple his straight line with his ET and power, he could really, I think, run a team here tonight. You were speaking about Vipers earlier there. Paul Trussell, he's a Viper owner. Paul's got quite a collection of cars.
So hard that the chutes come out. 637, 214 miles an hour for Ed Hoover. He drives her right on down through there. Of course, a 10th off of his qualifying effort of yesterday with a 627.
I think Castellano's seen too many of those new Dodge commercials, with the Hemi, the guy at the stop. We're going to have to pay that premium here. We're going to get a broken glass here if they keep on.
We're swinging rocks at it, no doubt about it. Like Castellano come out of the Europe area as well.
King was just fresh off a win at Gainesville. I spoke to him earlier. I've known him for many years, and I spoke to him earlier there, and it's the old saying, you'd rather be lucky than good. That really came through for him at Gainesville. But, of course, you had to be good to be there. You had to be able to qualify.
Absolutely.
Good-looking pass.
Of course, we should also give Tim McGamus a nod as being the first ever Pro Mod champion. Guys brought back in the early 90s, guys that raced Pro Mod back when the category got started. Mike Ashley, one of those, also out of Melville, New York, off Long Island, the 41 wheel. He's been doing it forever and ever and ever. Took kind of a hiatus there, kind of left it for a little bit, and then came back. Certainly brought in one of those guys that pretty much raced it anywhere. Just a master inside of the clutch can, and people hire him on a regular basis for his tuning ability, clutch tuning ability. 265.
You had to make a liar out of him, didn't you?
You can't get down a track gets bad.
Really got past what you would think would be the critical part of the track before he got out of state line.
We've got another legend coming up here, and IHRA Roy's done a good job in this car to get into the blown combination. He's never been this fast. I mean, he's been in the Pro Shop Awards for years, but never run these kind of numbers, never had a blown car, so he's doing a good job. Wayne Stott's another nicer change over there from the years and years of running nicer block side, running the blown combination. It's a good number by everybody. It takes a long time to really
Got in. Qualified number 5 with a 621, 2003 Mustang. Look at that car. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a good looking car.
As you mentioned before, a legend inside of the sport. Just not much.
Yeah, Roy, he's a soft-spoken guy, too.
Yeah, that's one way to put it, I guess.
You need to ask Bobby Bennett sometime about going to his driving school.
Yeah, he's not afraid to tell you to sit down and shut up. No question about that. You will do it his way, or you miles an hour. Apparently they found out what the problem was.
I think they found it, and he's the blower guy's best friend today, and last night. I mean, there was rumors flying around about rule changes and, the cars being, getting farther and farther apart with the blower and the nitrous, but Shannon has kind of equalized that for us right now.
Brett Hahn, Jim Money, Summit Sponsor Corvette on Goodyear side. Jim Money found a combination to get him off the starting line with a strong 405. Real.
He was definitely on the path there.
I mean, that car looked really, really good. I know at Gainesville he was down the side of the 3-second zone on a couple different occasions. Here from Dalton, Alabama.
They got the chips right back up like that.
is going to be the car to watch this weekend, I believe, in my prediction. I mean, Mitchie, he came out strong there at the end of last year.